Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today in this video we are going to learn about the round function in Salesforce, and we are going to learn this concept for both Salesforce Lightning as well as a classic user interface. So before we will proceed to our today's topic, there is one good news for you all, that we have launched our Salesforce admin course. Whether you are a beginner to a Salesforce admin or an expert, this course is specially designed for you. In this course, we are covering each and every concept of a Salesforce admin, from the lightning user interface concept and for the classic user interface concept also. This course consists of 9 plus modules with 21 plus or HD videos. This course is available for lifetime access by paying cost at only one time, and at the end of the course completion you will also get the certification of a Salesforce administrator. So if you are eager to learn about the Salesforce, this course is specially for you. So without any waste of time, go and purchase this course because it is available at a 50% discount right now. From you will not get this cost anywhere with such a good course content. So let's proceed and discuss our course content that we have covered up this in course. So we are covered up all the modules from introduction to Salesforce, like what are Salesforce and what is CRM. We also cover up how you can navigate from Salesforce Lightning to Salesforce Classic. We discuss some of the Lightning component concept, and then we will move toward the user management system, where we will let you know how you can add user, delete a user, reactivate, reset the user password, and many more things. And for security feature, we also cover up different security things, like how you can create a object level security, field level security, record level security at organizational levels, or the different sharings you can also assess. So we cover up all such thing, and we don't stop here. We will let you know how you can create a app, object and tab in Salesforce, and some of the functionalities we have also discussed. Moving ahead, we are covering up each and every field that are present in a Salesforce with the help of a real business scenario, and we are letting you know how you can create in both Lightning as well as a classic user interface. And we are covering each formulas with the functions that are very necessary to work up with the Salesforce. If we talk about the advanced topic that we are covering in the Salesforce admin course, that are the custom buttons, link, action page, list view, that help you to arrange your Salesforce administration record easily, to manage your Salesforce administrator with the help of a global action or a record type or a page layout. We also cover all such concept here. And we have covering up the schema builder topic with the process builder and the validation rule. So you can keep a security restrictions also on the basis of a validation rules. Moving ahead, we are covering up the reports and the dashboard concept, so you can easily visualize your data that are present in a Salesforce with the help of reports and dashboard. And if you are dealing up with the bulk of a data in a one go, like you are going to insert a thousands of record or want to delete a millions of record in a one go, there we are covering up a one tool, that is a data loader, and we are covering each and every concept with the help of a data loader, so you can easily do that. And if you are going to create a multiple objects at a moment, we also let you know how you can do with the help of a spreadsheet. So in conclusion, we are covering each and every topic of a Salesforce administrator in both Lightning as well as a classic interface, and this course is specially designed for you. And one of the biggest advantages of this course is, if you stuck anywhere in this course, you will get any problem, we are here to help you, and we also prepare you for the interviews, so you will get a good job at a MNC with a good package. So without any delay, just go to a description and click on the link of this course purchase, and just go and purchase it, because for some of the limited time it is only available at the 50% of discount. So now let's move back to our topic. So let's firstly understand what does we mean by the round function. So don't think like that this round function creates a circle in your Salesforce administrator. So this round function basically used to a round number to a specific number of digits. So it is a one of the mathematical function that we used in a Salesforce to carry out the mathematical calculations, and it supports only the numerical data types like integer, decimal, or a currency. And if you use it with some of the text or a non-numeric data type, it will always give you an error. If we talk about its syntax, so syntax is given on your screen right now. You can see that it has two parameters. One is a number and the next is a number of a digit. The number is the value whose round value you want to find, and the number underscore digit or a num underscore digit is a value to which the number is rounded off. Okay, so you can pass it as a field, a constant number, or a complex formula. It's depend upon your requirement. Now let's proceed and learn how we can use this round function in Salesforce Lightning with the help of an example. So here I open my Salesforce Lightning interface, and you can see that I am not on the main home setup page of the Lightning interface. So redirect myself to the main setup, we need to click on the gear icon, and here we will get an option of a setup. The first one, you need to click on that, and it will take you to the main home setup page of the Lightning user interface of a Salesforce. And once you redirect yourself here, you can see that we have a object manager tab on the navigation bar. You need to click on that, and it will take you to the page where it will list down all the objects that are present in Salesforce, either it is a custom or a standard one. So let's try to work it on a price book. We have one of the price book as a object here, and we use this round function because I want to round out the price to the nearest value. So here I type the price book on the quick find box that is given here, and you can see that this is a standard object. I click on that, and it will take me to the object manager page related to the price book, and on the left side of a bar we have a field and relationship option. When I click on that, it will take me to the page where I will get the list of all the fields that are in this particular object, either it is a custom or the standard one. So we are going to create up the new field because I am going to use a function name as a round, because I want to get the rounded off value to the nearest some digit. So here I click on that, and now it takes me to the next page where it will ask me to choose up the field type, or you can say a data type, which type of information you want to store in this field. So we are going to calculate the rounded value, but we are using the round function here, and it is only possible in the formula kind of a field type. So I click on the radio button next to the formula and click on the next button to proceed to the next step. And once I move to the next step, here it asks me to enter the field label, because it is the name that is shown to the user. So here I enter the field label as a rounded price, and you can see that this field name is automatically populated based upon the field label, and this field name is act as a API. The next thing, you need to choose the formula return type based upon the result you want to get. So as I name it as a rounded price, you can easily guess it like it is a currency kind of a thing, or it is a number, but the currency is best suitable one. So I click on the currency. You can see that it has a decimal places option. By default it's set to 2, but I want it to be in a 1 decimal place, so I change it to the 1, and then I click on the next button to proceed to the next step. Once I move to the next step, here it asks me to enter up the formula for the thing that I want to calculate, which is the rounded price of the book, and I am going to use the round function for this. So for using up the function, you can see on the right side we have a function section. It has all function categories as a drop down. It consists of a different categories. So as you know, this round function is one of the mathematical function. You need to click on the maths, and here it will give you the list of the all math function that are present in a Salesforce. So as I am working on the round, you can scroll down and find the round function. So here I get it. I click on that and click on the insert selected function button that is given on under this box. It will enter the function on my formula editor screen. You can see that it enter it with the parameter. Now it's time to replace it parameter with the field or the value that you want to replace it. So if you want to insert some field, you need to insert a field value from here. Let's suppose I am replacing its number with the insert field, and I want it to be the price. So I try to search for the price. Here it is. I click on that, and I insert it with the help of insert button. And now we have to specify the number of digit to which you want to round off. So I want to round off to the 0 digit, and I also want to multiply this price value with the 20, and later on I also divide it by 20. Okay, So here I write up my formula. Now to check whether it is correctly written or not, I click on the check syntax button. So once I click on the check syntax, it shows me that there is a no syntax error. So whenever you are trying to merge a field or enter the field to the function, always use this insert field button, because if you are trying to manually typing it, you will always make some mistake and get an error. So to avoid this kind of a thing, you are going to use this insert field button is a better option. So now let's understand what I am doing in this function. So basically the price field is multiplied by a 20, you can see that, and the result is rounded to the next whole number, which is a 0, by using the round function, and after that the price is then divided by the 20, and I am dividing this round of price by the 20. Okay, so the next thing, you can add a description and help text, and if you want to handle the blank fields, you can also do that. Now I click on the next button to proceed to the next step, and here you can see that we have to set up the field level security. Now you need to choose up the profile to which you want to grant the field level security for edit access of this field, and in this field level security, if you don't select up the profile, it will be hidden from that particular profile. And if you want to grant the access, you need to click the checkbox given in the visible column of the page. Here you can see that here we have a visible column. You need to check on that if you want to grant a access. Otherwise, if you want to revoke, you can uncheck or remain this thing as it is, and click on the next button. Once you click on the next, it will take you to the last step, that is you have to choose up the page layout on which this field will be included, and it will not included if you don't select the page layout. It will not be appear on that particular page layout, and finally you need to click on the save button to save it. So once I click on a save button, it successfully created up the formula with the round function. So now we are going to check how it's working. So let's open up one new tab. I click on the gear icon and click on the setup. Once I click on that, it will take me to the next page, and you can see that we have an app launcher. These are 9 dots are known as an app launcher on the left side. You need to click on that, and as we have created this formula for the price book, you need to search for the price book as an object, or you will get this thing under the items. So here I type the price, and you can see that it will gives you the result as a price book. Here I click on that, and it will take me to the page where I can see the all the price books that are already created in Salesforce. So if you want to create up the new, you can also do that. If you want to edit it, you can also do that. It's depend upon your choice, because we are only going to see how it's working in Salesforce Lighting. So for that purpose, I am only going to edit some of the already created a price book. So here I have, so I'm going to edit it. So I click on the drop down next to it, and here is the edit option. I click on that, and it will take me to the page. Now we need two fields. One is the price, and the around price is automatically calculated. So here I am going to enter it as a 474.78. Okay, and I click on a save button. So now let's see what is happening when I do that. To check that, I click on this standard price book, and it will take me to the detail page. So here is the price in USD, and you can see that this rounded price is changed to the 474.80. So it is changed it is changed to that value because I rounded off to the 0 number, and here when we are choosing up the result, we have set the decimal places to the 1. So with this, we have successfully learned how we can round off the value using the round function in Salesforce Lighting. Now we are going to see how we can use this round function in the Salesforce Classic too. For this thing, we firstly need to redirect ourselves to the Classic interface. So I click on my profile, and once I click on that, here I get an option of a switch to a Salesforce Classic. When I click, it will take me to the page of the Classic user interface, and by default we are redirected to the home page. And I am going to the setup page by clicking on the setup option given on the top, and once I click on that, it will take me to the setup page. Now we need to scroll down, and here we have a build section. Under this, we have a customize as a drop down. Under this customize section, you will get the list of all the standard objects that are in Salesforce. If you are going to use this function on the custom one, you need to expand this create drop down, and here you will get this object as a option. You need to click on that, and in this option you will get the list of all the custom objects. So I am going to show you for the order object that is already created in the Salesforce, or you can say that is a custom object in Salesforce. So we are going to know the accurate shipping charges by rounding the order weight that of the specifically order that we purchase. So let's search for the orders. So here it is. I click on that, and it will get options of add a custom field to the order. I click on that, and it will take me to the page where I get standard fields that are there, and custom fields that are present in this particular object. So as we are going to create up a one new field, so we redirect ourselves to the order custom field and relationship section, and I click on the new button from there. And once I click on that, it will take me to the page where we need to specify which kind of information you want to store. So all you know that now the round function is a part of the formula thing, so we need to choose up the formula as a field type or a data type. When I click on that and click on the next button, it's take me to the next step where I need to choose up the field label or a field name. So I am going to enter the field label as a shipping cost. So once I type there, the field name is automatically populated. Now it's time to choose out the return type. So as it is a cost, so I choose up the currency one, and I set the decimal places to the 0, and I click on the next button to proceed to the next step. And once I move to the next step, it will take me to the page where we have to enter up the formula that is used to determine the shipping charges for the order. And I'm going to create a formula first. So let's just create a formula. And if you all know that to enter up the function, you need to go to the function section, choose the math as a category, and then select the round function and the other function that you want. And to insert the fields, you need to click on the insert field button, and to insert operator, you need to click on the insert operator button. So let's enter the formula here first. So here I enter the formula. I click on the check syntax button to check it. If you want to get this formula, we have already written an article on that. You will get the link of this article from the description box. You can go through this article and completely learn about this all step again if you want. And here you can see that it shows that there is a no syntax error. So let's learn how we are doing it. So here basically I am passing the order weight field to the round function, as I want to round the order weight to the nearest value up to the specific number that I specify, that is a 0 in my case. And then I multiply the fixed shipping rate with the rounded value of the order weight to get the shipping cost of the order as per the weight of the specific order. If you want to add description or help text, you can do that. Otherwise, click on the next button to proceed to the next step. And in this next process, you need to choose up the profile to which you want to grant the edit access of this field. If you don't select the profile, it will not get the edit access of this particular field. So if you want to grant access, you need to click on the check boxes that are given on the visible column section. The next, you click on the next button, and this is the last step where you need to choose up the page layout on which you want to include this particular field. If none of the page layout is selected or the particular page layout is not selected, the field will be not appear on that. So now to completely save it, we need to click on the save button, and once you click on a save, it successfully created up the formula field in which we are using the round function. Now to see how it's working, so we have to click on the orders as a object because we apply on that. I click on that, so it takes me to the page. Now I'm going to click on any random order. I'm going to edit it to let you know how it's working. I click on the edit button. So once I click on an edit button, so we need to add first the fixed shipping rate. So where it is, here it is, the field. I'm entering it as 100. The next we need to enter the order weight. So here is the order weight. So the order weights like 145.7, okay, kg or whatever you are going to store. So now I click on the save button to save it to check the result of the shipping cost. You can see that it gives the shipping cost as a 14500.00. Okay, so it is rounding the digits to the nearest zero value. So with this we have successfully learned how we can use this in Salesforce. So with this we have successfully learned how we can use the round function in Salesforce Classic. You have noticed one thing, it doesn't take the decimal places in the round weight, because when I create this order weight as a field, I have not mentioned any decimal point. If I mentioned a decimal point to it, it will round it off to the nearer digits, but I don't specify it, so it will not work. So it takes only number without any decimal places. So whenever you are working up with the round function, you need to take care of this thing, so you are not getting the result like that. So I am doing this thing only to let you know how it's working basically. So with this we have completed this thing. If you like the video, click on the like button and also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Thanking you for watching and have a great day.